Here at 9:45, Winston-Salem is going to have its first ever art extravaganza coming up. Artfolios will be hosting this on Sunday, June 9th from noon to 4 p.m. at the Millennium Center downtown. So here with us now is Carrie Lee Dickey, the owner and visionary of Artfolios. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So first, let's just start with what is or who is Artfolios?
Artfolios is a passion project of my family. We absolutely love the city of Winston-Salem, and we love the artists of Winston-Salem. So we created a place to help showcase, highlight, and encourage artists of our community by giving them not only an online gallery where people can shop constantly throughout the collections, but also hosting events such as the Art Extravaganza so they can get out in the public spaces and so they can meet new people and people can see their work.
Great. Well, this weekend sounds like an awesome opportunity for that exact thing, the Art Extravaganza. Tell us about what is in store for this event.
Oh, it's going to be a lovely event. Not only do we have half of the collective of Artfolios artists participating, we also are going to have live music. We've got Ellie Taylor, who's going to be singing, excuse me, I apologize. She's going to be playing piano. She's a classical pianist who just graduated from Salem College and is absolutely phenomenal. At the same time, we're going to, in a different venue space, we're going to have Dewan Taylor, and she'll be singing. And she is she's been on national tours. She's really well known in the theater world, and both of those people are going to be lovely to get to experience. And so that sound is going to be echoing in the beautiful building of the Millennium Center while you get to look at a variety of different work from our collections. 21 of our artists should be participating in the event, and we've got everything from something like this in the background here, which is more realistic, to the more abstract works that you can find in our collection as well.
I was just about to ask that, the types of work that the collections will feature. You were talking about the different kinds of paintings. Are there different mediums being used as well?
Yes, so for this event, we also have Joan Rutledge, and she is a fabric artist. She actually creates a painting, scans it into her computer, uses that to print onto fabric, and then actually just sews and designs on the fabric. So we've got a fabric artist, we have a mixed media group of artists. Some of those are doing collage, some of those are actually using spray paint, oil painters such as Dean. We have other things that you can see at the Art Extravaganza, including there's one of our artists who does jewelry, specifically beautiful earrings. They're really mod. And another artist Naomi, who is originally from Israel, but she does some lovely necklaces. So we have a little bit of everything for everybody. And we also have a lot of variety when it comes to price ranges at this event. Everything is original, but we have everything from a $5 piece of art up to the thousands of dollars of pieces of art. So everything you'll see at this event is an original piece of art created with much passion and love by our community artists.
Awesome. And Carrie, it is free to attend the actual Art Extravaganza, right, this Sunday?
That is correct, yes.
Just want to make sure we double check that, because I know our viewers love to get to appreciate this stuff, and maybe if they don't have the thousands to spend on it, they can at least appreciate it and go see it in person. Are there any other ways you'd like to highlight that people can connect with your artists of our Artfolios?
Yes. So first of all, check out our website, artfolios.shop, and that is a .shop, S-H-O-P. On our website, we have many ways to connect. First of all, we have about 600-ish pieces in our collection, and that's representing 40 plus artists in our community. So you can actually just shop ahead, look ahead at what we have. So you can connect with us and with me personally that way, because I can help you shop. That's one of the things I'm really good at. Not only am I an artist myself, I'm also a business owner, of course, but I've done interior design work, and I understand how to place art into someone's space in their house. Other ways to connect is that we also have a gallery at Stimmel. So Stimmel is located directly behind Piedmont Craftsman on 6th and Trade. We've just launched a gallery collaboration with them, and we're hosting events there throughout the year, specifically trunk shows where we highlight different artists, plus the 3 artists in the actual gallery. And the last way you can kind of connect with us, there's many ways, but that I want to highlight would be through the Schaffner collection. The Schaffner and Founders Restaurant in downtown Winston-Salem has a collection of our art that's rotating there. And so there's about 20 of our artists who showcase in that venue. And you can actually, while you're either staying overnight or while you're eating, which they now have brunch and dinner, while you're eating, you can actually purchase a piece of art off the wall there and take it home. So there's a lot of ways to appreciate and to support artists through Artfolios.
Awesome, Carrie. Thank you so much for going over all of that, and thank you for your time. Actually, I've seen that at the Schaffner, and it really is cool. I've seen some of those fabric paintings as well that you were discussing. So awesome. Again, this art extravaganza is happening this Sunday, June 9th. If you'd like to see it for yourself, from 12 to 4 p.m. rather, at the Millennium Center. That is on 101 West 5th Street in Winston-Salem. You can learn more about Artfolios, art extravaganza, and other ways to connect them that she just mentioned, all at artfolios.shop.